For me, the draw of a house church is community.
I like house church a lot because when you're in a room, it's a lot more like community centered.
So if I don't understand something, I could ask the question and it'll be answered for me right then and there.
I love being able to be involved and share and interact with people as God lays things on our hearts.
There is a tremendous amount of accountability and keeping on to honest truth.
It's a really good place to actually like practice your gifts and like share what God's teaching you, and it's really cool to see it like building other people up like right before your eyes.
To share struggles, but also to share blessings and experiences and how God is moving, and just to really see God at work has just been really incredible. I feel like a lot of times in a traditional church, we show up and it's good, but it's not, we don't feel so directly in the presence of God as I do when I'm at the house church.
I would say it's nearly every week that there is just an obvious, overwhelming presence of God and His Spirit in that place. You can probably count on one hand how many times I've really sensed or felt the presence of God in a very unique and deep way in worship or in a setting or in prayer. At the churches I've attended in my past.
In like big churches, you can just not really participate and not really, you can just kind of fade into the corner, which is what I'm good at. But when you're at house church, like everyone knows your life and everyone knows what you're going through, and like the people actually care about you, and it's like you're at a family dinner. It's like a lot more like what church is supposed to be.
And with house church, it gives me the opportunity to participate other than just sitting listening to someone tell me.
This isn't a group of people who have just been burned by the institution or the corporate church of America. These are people that have found something different, something else, something more, maybe not more alive, but differently livened to the soul and the heart of God.
A lot of my friends that I hang out with downtown are like homeless, and they've been like kicked out of their house and just like rejected by their families. Every single one of them is like, no, I don't want to go to church. But then I say house church and they're like, what's that? Like, that sounds really cool, like I want to go.
But this is definitely worth pressing into and checking it out.